Get ready for the granddaddy of them all. We're looking at 62 squares off and as much as 72 squares back on. All of that is a 10-12 pitch or higher. 49 squares are 21-12, which are the hand sealing threshold, and they have to be hand sealed without anything dripping out. Then the flashing is a real difficult situation, and the flat roof is pretty damaged underneath and is going to need to be re-leveled at a minimum and could be worse when we open it up. It's got 2 turrets. They have 2 things of shingles. It's got a giant metal beam holding up the oversized chimney. It's got that siding right there, so it's straight up and down. It's got that metal coping up there for the flat roof, which is like giant gravel stop, and I don't even know where to get it. And they've got 2 AC units that are going to need to be addressed when we do the flat roof. Not much access in the backyard. It's 2 stories, and it looks like a witch's castle. So today is the day that I got it approved officially. Beau Taylor up here. We're on the flat roof of Godzilla, and I want to give you some of the curveballs we've got. We've got finales. I'm not talking about the Sex and the City finale either. I'm talking about roof finales. We got 4 of them. I don't know what's going on here. Kris Kringle, when this was the chimney. Christmas was canceled. This is the actual pitch. I'm holding the phone straight up and down. Look at this thing. Da-na, 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 da-na. Good luck roofing that. Basically, I find 3 dudes at a Home Depot, and I just hand them some shingles, and I tell them, call me when you're done, jerk-offs. But it's worked out so far. That's the pitch. And I'm not talking about a Dennis Eckersley pitch. I'm talking about a roof's pitch. It goes down there like a jump. It actually curls up. It has been years of pain for this roof. This roof's only 3 years old, mind you. Something your children don't do. They don't mind you. Leaks everywhere. So we've got our pipe boots coming out here. The assholes at the insurance company say this is not a parapet wall. But look at this roof. It's got dead spots, soft spots. All this wood's destroyed underneath. You can see they've been fighting that problem. I like how they just made it in a circle right there. You know what I mean? Like, just make it in a circle, but just in case we can't figure out the leak, spread it out more into a circle. That makes sense. This thing ain't going anywhere. You think that's bad? Look at this. We gotta flash the giant metal supporting beam that holds up the oversized chimney that holds up this. Look at that. Low spots. More tar, then more silicone, then more tar. You sick of silicone? We got some tar. Is tar getting on your last nerve? We got some silicone. Welcome to hell, ladies and gentlemen.
On the contrary, Beau, roofing is never hell. Think of all the valuable lessons that you can learn when doing the flashing. Valuable lessons? What is he talking about? There's no valuable lessons. No one could flash this. You should sub it out. Sub it out to the lowest bidder and walk away. Don't listen to him, Beau. As a top quality roofer, you know that. Beau? What the? Me, damn it, Lucifer.
And we've got our turret. This turret has 2 layers of shingles on it,
involved.
as you can see right here.
Just subbing it out will fix all the problems. Yes, sub it all out.
Rock that you're gonna have to flash.
Yes.
taking this job on, which you're not, because this is my job. Okay? You didn't get it.
I
Another
knew
turret, bell curve.
Burn in
finale,
your face,
more
Lucifer.
vents, W, open valleys, 29 missing shingles. Hey, look what we did here. Just put that anywhere. I was here a couple days ago, it wasn't up that high. The tar is rising, and this is getting eaten alive. We've got some good hail on here. Metal's obviously destroyed. And then don't forget the coping metal. The cap flashing, whatever the heck this is. Got two windows right there, but we got this metal. So we got right here, we're gonna have to redo this fascia, repaint here. All these other roofs is my son, is what this roof told me one time. And I was like, what are you talking about? And he was like, you'll understand later when you listen to rap music. And sure enough, I did. Look what the hail did to this. Bam. Now it can't even set it off to the side while we're working. Probably gonna need a crane to take that down. Sometimes we jump off into the pool to celebrate each shingle we install. This is the $100,000 question. Oops, did I? I'm Beau Taylor, and welcome to Thunderdome, roofing hell/heaven. We'll be starting this job soon. We'd invite you to come along, but the owner has a strict rule against creepy weirdos that sit at home in their dirty underwear watching roofing videos all day. So, you're not gonna make the cut. But I did. I'm talking about roof finales. I'm not talking about the Seinfeld finale. And I'm not talking about Don Drysdale throwing a pitch. No one's talking about Dennis Eckersley. But you know what we are talking about? Fernando Valenzuela. And I'm not talking about a Fernando Valenzuela. And I'm not talking about a Fernando Valenzuela pitch. I'm talking about a roof pitch. And I'm not talking about a pitch from Babe Ruth. The homeowner doesn't like pieces of crap like you for breakfast. I'd invite you to come along for the journey, but the homeowner has a strict rule against psychopaths sitting at home in their dirty underwear while their wife's at work watching roofing videos. So, you're not invited, obviously. That was meant directly to you. Obviously, that was meant directly towards you. But anyway, for the rest of you that aren't a bunch of awful weirdos, for the rest of you that aren't a bunch of creepy weirdos, come along for the journey and we'll let you see how it goes from start to finish. So, you're not invited. But the rest of you, come along and let's see how this thing turns out. It's a big undertaking. I'd invite you to come along, but you know how it is. So this is the job. I'm Beau Taylor. I invite you guys to come along for the rest, but the homeowner has a strict rule against creepy internet stalkers sitting in their underwear. I'd invite you along for the journey, but the homeowner has a strict rule against creepy weirdos coming on the job site while their wife's at work watching roofing videos like a psycho. Yeah, I do. I'm joking. I'm not joking. I did not just mouth I'm not joking. I said I'm not yoking because I haven't been to the gym today, and I'm not yoking. I gotta lift more. I think she bought it. I told her that I was not yoking. What do you mean? I'm not talking to anyone. She's crazy. Love you too, honey. Whatever. And I'm not talking about pitching a terrible TV show to NBC, hoping that they'll want to do a show about door knockers and roofs. I'm talking about a different kind of pitch. A roof pitch. Got him.